First week. First week. Second. All right. When you're watching the videos them back, where they on the internet, when you're watching the YouTube videos, I have to watch it. Hey, want to watch over the videos to confirm the things in on the brain. You see already, eh? First, with school. Champion. All right, cool. All right, watch me now. So, ready. We have to learn to decipher what in the question is important. Because sometimes them full up the question of words and everything is not important. So, watch me now. There's a lady in Holland. Is that important? No more than for decipher, so you are going to use H for define it. So, always I say H. Right? So, there's a lady in Holland. This lady in Holland, there's 100 cents to every florin. So, 5 H dollar, H, $5 equal how much? 4 B dollar. Okay, good. They're saying how many Barbados cent is in a 25-cent florin? So what do we have? What do we have? We have a H dollar, 0.25. Am I correct? Am I correct? Why is that 0.25 important? What part of the question told me that is 0.25? That 100 cent make a dollar. Everybody see that? So therefore, when you get 25 cents, it's 25 out of 100. Am I correct? Because it's 25 cents out of a dollar. Are you understanding? So 25 out of 100, what does this mean? 25 divided by 100, am I correct? 25 divided by 100, 25.0 divided by 100. What direction is that divide sign? Divided to the what? And multiplies to the what? Add is likely to the what? Add. And minus is to the what? Because the diminishing signs go to the what? The diminishing sign go to the what? And the additional signs go to the what? Because of what? Number line. Everybody see that? So therefore, we're dividing 25 by 100, 1, 2, so we get 0.25. So 25 cents is 0.25. Everybody see that? That's the only purpose that this 100 is served. See that? What if they told you that 200 cents make a dollar? Then this would have been 25 out of 200. Everybody see that? And it would have been 0.125. Everybody see that? I don't tell CX, you don't understand or no feel. Everybody understand that? Watch me. When we're doing foreign exchange, any value that we have, we're going to change it in the exchange rate so that it reflects $1. Everybody understand that? What they're showing us is that $5 equal $4. I want to know how much $1 H mean equal, because it's H we have. Everybody understand that? Yes. So I want to go now to a foreign exchange rate of where 1 is at the H. How do I get 1 at the H? I divide it by itself. So therefore the H is at 5. So I'm going to divide 5 by itself. What is the number one function of mathematics? Balance. That means we have to do the other side as well. Are you understanding? So now that I divide this by 5 and this by 5, that gives me 1, not true? And that is going to give me 4 divided by 5, that is what? That look like 4 over 5, that are 0.8, that are 80 cents. How do I know so that is 0.8? So I carry this to base 10. 5 times 2 give me 10. I have to do the same up here. So 4 times 2 give me 8. 8 over 10. You see that? 4 over 5 is equal to, when you have this to change into a decimal, what do you do? you're going to carry the denominator to a power of 10. Not true? So how you carry the denominator to a power of 10? You're going to say 5x equal 10. X equal 10 over 5. X equal 2. So that means that 2 is my multiplying factor, which means that 4 bracket 2 over 5 bracket 2 is going to give me 8 over 10. Everybody see that? 8 over 10 is what? 8 divided by 10. 8.0 divided by 10. I'm just showing you the language so you understand. Bam, 0.8. But every cent is out of what? 100, so 0.80. Everybody see that? You see what you see how the mathematics is simple? Good. So that means that now when me come, so that means that $1 is equal 80 cents. So what I have done is to make this equal this. Are you seeing that? If $1 equal 80 cents, how much $5 equal? 5 times 80 cents. 5 times 80 cents. Give 400 cents. 400 cents. No $4. Are you seeing that? You see that? Take off some of my volume. May I hear reverse? You see that? Magra. Next Magra. You how much? Okay, you look little. You see that? Oi, you and I look long for me. You see that? You understand? You don't look like you understand. You understand? Explain to me. Tell me, man. Tell me. Talk me through. Talk me through now. What is this here? You can't explain, but you understand? This is the given exchange rate. The given exchange rate is $5 which is Holland dollars, is equal to 4 Barbados dollars. That was given in the question. So I carry it over my rough work, so I write out all of them so I know when I work with. I have to go back in my question. Everybody see that? What I tell you to do on the paper? Divide it in 2. Quarter of it is rough work, 3/4 of it is your work. Everybody understand that? You put the sign rough work over it so them know, so don't look on this, you know, answer. This is my rough work. Everybody understand? So this is my rough work. I take it out of the question, that 100 to 1. That means 100 cents equal $1. I take it out of the question, that H dollar is 5 and B dollar is 4. That is my exchange rate. I take it out of the question that I have 25 cents. So now I know what I'm working with. I'm coming over here. So since this is the exchange rate, $5 to 4, then I'm going to now transform this into 1. 5 divided by 5, 4 divided by 5. That gives me $1 to 80 cents. So $1 is now equal to 80 cents. They want to know how much is, how much I'm saying? 25 cents. I'm have to look again. You see? 25 cents. So since $1 equal $1.80, then, or what is this? 1H dollar equal 80 cents. This implies that 0.25, so H dollar 0.25 equal to 80 cents divided by 4. How do I know that? How do I know that? Because 0.25 is $1 divided by 4. Isn't 0.25 quarter of a dollar? Huh? So what is a quarter of a dollar? A quarter of. Quarter of is multiply $1. Not true. And a quarter of $1 is 1 over 1. Not true. So 1 over 1 is 1 times 1 over 4 times 1, which means that that is a quarter. Everybody see that? So a quarter of a dollar no must equal to a quarter of a Barbados amount. Because what is the function of mathematics? So therefore, if it is a quarter of H, it must equally be a quarter of B. If it's a quarter of H, can it be half of B? Because why? That is not balance. So therefore, if 0.25, 25 cents is a quarter of H $1, then it must be a quarter of the equivalent of B. Not true? So therefore, if the quarter of H is 0.25 cents, then the quarter of B is going to be 80 divided by 4, which is going to be 20 cents. So that means that it is going to be equal to 20 cents. You don't see how that is simple? You see that kind of look? You know already? Yeah, look out this up. All right, look, no one see it. Yeah, you can't say. No one see it looks and say, look for me. Everybody see that? 20 cents. The answer, ANS 0.20B. So if you have 25 cents, you have 20 cents. Now, how do you check your answer? What's the exchange rate? Which one bigger? All right. So when the answer, can Barbados got on bigger than the Allen one? No. So therefore, the 25 cents are going to be less than 25 cents in this case. Everybody see that? And therefore, this 20 cents less than 25 cents. This is somebody I think about it. It's 20. I'm going to start selling things and take all the money. It's 20 cents less than 25 cents. Yes. Therefore, your sister, this is in line with this reality. Everybody see that? Everybody understand? One last one. This come every year, you know. I need somebody to be the picture person. We just take the picture of them and put in a group so them now for right. By the way, somebody check on your turn for me, please. Is it streaming? Is it streaming, Teach? All right. Just call Perry and check on your turn. All right. All right. Do not go on, I couldn't write. Ready now? Help me with my rough work. Where's my Help me with my rough work as I read the question. Tell me what to write down. A Canadian tourist. Is that important? It don't matter what kind of tourist, because the Canadian tourist could have England dollar. No matter. You understand? So we don't have a business about that. Changes Canadian 500. Is that important? Yes. So how we are going to write it? C dollar 500. All right. Are you seeing this, or we need to use another marker? Check on your turn for me. What would they know? 500. She want to change it into Jamaican dollars, into Barbados dollars at a rate of Canadian 60 cents to $1. Is that for me have EX rate C dollar 0.67 equals B dollar 1. Eh? What? 6. What? Where is it? Oh, did already? Oh, no, nearly get to come in. All right. Change 100 Barbados dollars when the exchange rate is 25 pounds to $1. So change 150. Have 150. What kind of dollar do we have? Pounds. We'll change 150 pounds into Barbados dollars. X rate. What's the exchange rate? 25 cent pound, 0.25 equal B dollar 1. Is there any other information that I need? No. What are we going to put here? Since pound, give me 0.25 equal B dollar 1, What do we have? What do we have? What you laugh about? Are real glasses that? Right. Look on the board in your fake glasses. What do we have? We have pound. So what is the rule? We're going to change what we have to what? How do we change it to a dollar? So this implies we're going to divide this by what? So 0 over 0.25 equal to 1 over 0.25. Everybody see that? Why did we divide the 1 by 0.25? All right, good. So that means that this implies, we now have to work this out, this is 1, but work it out on the calculator. 0.25 divided by 0.25.
1.
0.25 divided by 0.25. 0.25 divided by 0.25. X divided by X. Me thump on the face. When I say equal 1. Anything divided by itself equal 1. 2 divided by 2 equal 2. So X divided by X equal X. X is a representation of a number. It could be 2. Are you understanding, child? Infinity divided by infinity. 5x divided by 5x. Damion divided by Damion. 1 done. You have to say 1 done. All right, good. So, all right, ready now. So that means that this equal 1. And this now is going to be equal to, if you have a calculator, you can do it. If you don't have a calculator and you get this in a multiple choice, 1 divided by 0.025 is equal to 1 over 25 over 100 is equal to 1 over a quarter is equal to 1 divided by a quarter is equal to 1 times 4 over 1 is equal to 4 times 1 over 1 times 1 is equal to 4. That is, you don't see that? All right, ready again. Ready again. Ready again. Can everybody learn? Pick me where you look on. Ready. 1 divided by 0.25. Isn't 1 similar to 1? Isn't 0.25 similar to 25 over 100? So that means that this is the same as this. Am I correct? All right. If we have 25 over 100, can that be broken down? We can be broken down 25 into 25 1 time, 25 into 100 4 times. Everybody see that? I could have used 5 into 25 and get 5, and 5 to 100 and get 20, and then 5 into 5, 1, and 5 into 24. Everybody see that? Round and back, you know see? Them need a clear glasses. Yo, you see, mama? Good. All right. So that means that now that this implies, therefore, that it is 1 over 1 over 4. Am I correct? What does this imply? It don't imply 1 divided by a quarter. Now that a line imply. Huh? Good. So if the line imply that this become what? A fraction. Not true. So now we have 1 over 1 divided by 1 over 4. Now so it go. How do you work out a division fraction? You turn it around and put multiply. Not true. So 1 over 1 times 4 over 1. Are you seeing that? Can anything break down? No. So it is 1 times 4 over 1 times 1. Everybody sees that. So that gives me what? 4 over 1. Which is equal to what? Want to see that? That is multiple choice. But you're not going to do it long way because multiple choice. I do it fast. I'm just teaching you. You see that? Good. But when you do it, what you get? So that means, so this implies that 1 pound equal to $4, not true? $4. Therefore, how much we have? 150 pound is going to be equal to 4 times 150, not true? Not true? Why so? Because them tell us I have 150. How can I get 150 from 1? Now multiply 1 by 150. So if we do that from one side, one must do for the next side. Because one of the number 1 function of mathematics is what? All right, good. So therefore now we get 150 that. So 150 pound is equal to 600 B dollar, not true? A and S 150. What you say? Tell you about shortcut. B dollar 600. Don't need one more round now right now. Balance. But man, no shut up, bo. Better should have calculator there. Last one. I'm going to do over this one. I'm going to do over this one. I'm going to do over this one coming on no more. Oh, you know what's this now? Balance. Eh? Watch a video, you're lucky. Ready again. What is the word from Yuatan? What is the word from Yuatan? Call Mr. Perry. Huh? What? Are they? Oh, they're there and they're seeing and hearing. All right, Yuatan, big up on yourself. Ready? A Canadian tourist changes 500 Canadian dollar. Is the tourist important? All right, so she have 500 Canadian dollars. So we know that she have C dollars, 500. And she's changing it into Barbados dollars at a rate of 0.60 cent equal $1. So EX rate Canadian dollar, C dollar, 0.67 equal 67, my girl. B dollar 1.00. All right. She spends in Barbados $400. So may I draw a line for sure. Say the second part of the question is that she spends $400. B dollars. And then now she come to Jamaica where the exchange, where she changes her Jamaican money, the exchange rate. So that is EX rate 2. Because we have one already. Everybody see that? Exchange rate 2. J dollar 22.46 equal B dollar 1. All right, ready now. We're gonna come over here. 22.646.46. All right, ready now. We are here to say, therefore, that what do they want? They want to know how much how much Barbados money does she receive when she change out the Canadian? How much Canadian did she have? 500. So what do we have? What do we have? Do I want to carry what to $1? What do I want to carry to $1? What I have, and I have the Canadian. So that means that this, since, tell me if I'm right. Since C dollar 0.67 equal B dollar 1.00, it implies 0.67 over 0.67 equal 1 over 0.67. This implies that C $1 equal to, tell me what that equal to. 1.49 equal to B $1.49. Therefore, 9. Therefore, 500 C $500 equal to 1.49 times 500. Why do I multiply over here by 100? Because the only way 1 can turn 500 is if it multiplies by 500. Therefore, the other side, to maintain balance, must have the same outcome. Everybody see that? All right, good. So that means that, what is that? 746.26 ANS C $150 equal to B $746.2. 745? All right. After that, that's what the calculator. It can be a wrong thing it again. And them tell me, I don't know. Oh, you know. $1.49 times 500 is how much? $745 total. So where you get 26 from? Let me see. Can the calculator look like it want a drink? Come. 1. Oh. $745. All right. Part B. What them say for part B now? How much Jamaican money does she get? We're going to go back to this now. It tells us that she $400 in a Barbados. She go Barbados with her local Canadian self. She buy 2 jelly for $400 out of what she got. So she get this, don't you? Right? So total received equal 745. Spending equal 400. This implies money left equal total received minus spending equal 745 minus 400 equal that look like 345. See that? Since we are going to the second exchange rate, J22 point, what is 246 equal B $1. No. What do I want? What do I have? What she have now? 345 what? B dollars. So therefore, what do I need to be 1? Equal, give me that. 7,000. 748.70. And then put your A. B 345 equal J $7748.70. Everybody understand now? All right, next chapter. You didn't get it right? Like how you said so much time, I get it. How much will you bet you? $500? Let's remember that. Oh, you have evidence? Now watch back in video. Remember that class? Hold on, a liar. Hey. No what? No, me never bring a price card. I don't go on like, no one drink at the price and I make my money a waste. Next week, we're going to put a porridge order in our group. Oh, no, all right, now I'll carry more patty then. You don't want a patty? Next week, a KFC. For who pass? Who fail? Can't have KFC, I'll this thing work. Next week, a KFC. Ready now? We're going on a thing now called ratio. Everybody know everything until time come. Ready? Express the ratio at 5,000. How much you get? So what you're saying, you must get 1 per every 2. Look at it. If I have $2, how much you get? 1 per every 2. Therefore, if I have $4, how much you get? You forget 1 plus 1 can mean have 2 plus 2. Everybody see that? So the fraction is to tell per. Everybody understand? Now a ratio is expressing exactly that. This ratio is saying 4 per every quarter. So in this case, I'm going to get a quarter from every 4. Per every 4. Every time we get 4, we get a quarter. So the ratio can be written therefore as 4 over a quarter. Everybody see that? Which means that to 16 portion. 16 portion to 1 portion. Come again. The length, 2 lengths are in the ratio 8 to 5. If the first length is 120, what is the second length? Tell me what to write over my rough work. 2 lengths. That means I may have 2 lengths. 2 L-E-N-G-T-H, X, and Y. What am I saying about my 2 lengths? Ratio. What rate is a shot? I mean, I sweat like a dog. The first length, 120. You see what I do there? I know, but I put first length, second length. I said 2 lengths, X and Y. The first length, which is X, is 120. You see what I did there? Good. Length, X is 120. 20. What is X? X is 8 portions. The total portions is portions. But it never tells you the total is 120. It tells you that X is 120. So 8 portions. Understand? You don't look like you understand. Are you understanding? The only way 8 and 5 can be a ratio is if I have 13 portions or some subset of where we have 13 portions. Some factors of 13. Some multiple of 13. Are you understanding? Good. Therefore, that being the case, they told you that the first portion was 120. My girl, and you have the duster watch. Anytime I say duster, it's for in my hand. Ready now? So watch me now. Since 8 portions equal 120, it implies that 1 portion equal to 120 over 8. You see why I divided by 8? Why did I divide by 8? Because the only way to turn 8 in a 1 is to what? Exactly. If we don't want to go on next step, it implies 8 over 8 equal 120 over 8. You don't see that? Therefore, 1 portion equal what is? Watch out. What do you think about? Only so you can stress out. Ready? What on the board? 1 portion equal 1. You see that? Are they understanding? Are they understanding? 2 amounts of money are in the ratio of 12 to 7. All right, so 2 equal X and Y. Everybody see that? Are you rough work, you know, say, me just write 2, through me know, so I said 2 amounts. Everybody see that? Are you rough work, you know, have to write out. But X and Y, you know, see why I say X and Y? If I did 3 amounts, so I say X, Y, and Z. If I did 4 amounts, I say A, B, C, and D. You can use anything you want. Everybody understand? Good. All right. Hey, somebody call Sharon and tell her, say, how much are them? Take 200. Some of them say they're hungry. They don't get no porridge. But I'm afraid for craving. All right, ready now. Where were they? Where were they? 2 amounts. Yes, yes, yes. If the second amount is 21, the second amount, so when we write that, so Jesus Christ, we love it. Y equal 21. What's the first amount? Pick me, you. What is my divisor? We don't write my ratio. Ratio. What's my ratio? 12 to 7. What's my divisor? Them say the second amount, Y. So I 7. Watch me. Look on your rough work. Listen to the question. Now read it for me. Tommy boss said, read yourself. But read and look same time. I don't know how you're going to do it. Ready? No, wait. Little slow. Ready? All right. 2 amounts. X and Y. You see why I put that there? Because it's 2 amounts. And I'm making it be represented by 2 unknowns. X and Y. You see that? Good. Tell me now. Is money important? 2 amount of anything, it don't matter. So I have to put money. Are you understanding? Good. So tell me, what's the ratio? It's 12 to 7. Good. Okay, did it say the total? Did it say this the first? Okay, if it said the first, what would I write here? If it said the second, what would I write here? If it said the total, what would I write here? Are you seeing that? Everybody understand that? Good. Because the total is X plus Y. Can there be any other total than X plus Y if you have X and Y? If I have boys and girls, what's the total number of students? The boys plus girls. I'm not saying it simple. All right. I sweat, you see it? Where are you, man? Yeah. What? Yeah, bad on my writing, but X plus Y gives you total, don't you? X alone give you first. Y alone give you second. Why? You see what I say? Good. Come now. A and S portion equal 36. What them say? Dollar? Who say 1 to 3? No. I'm not teaching you how to break down a fraction already. What do you use to break down your fraction? Your prime number. You're going to start with a prime number 2. Can 2 go into 4? Goes 2 times. Can 2 go into 6? That means if you follow what I tell you, you can't get it wrong. Is 4 a prime number? That means that's why I get it wrong. I use 4 and I get 1. But if you don't use a prime number, then you can't get it incorrect. Everybody see that? All right. How do I know if a number can be divided by 3?
If all the
if the alternate numbers added can be divided by 3. Can 36 be divided by 3? Because why? 3 and 6 are 9 and it can divide by 3. Everybody understand? Can 363 be divided by 3? Because 3 and 6 are 9 and 3 and it can divide by 3. Everybody understand that? Only now remember the things are weird. Oh, all right, all right. Ready again. We're going to some serious things, I know, you know. We're going to some very serious things. 2 lengths, last ratio, this and then, I'm going to let you know. You want more than one more? China man, you want more than one more? What name? Jordan, you sure? Round the back, what one? No good? All right. Expression ratio, $5 to 80 cents as a fraction in its lowest term. I'm going one more after this. $5 to 80 cents. Express the ratio, $5 to 80 cents. Now, a ratio must be of a similar denotation. That means if you have $5, you have to turn this in a dollar. You see that? So that means now me have this as 500 cents to 80 cents. It implies 500 over 80. That cancel that. 2 into that 4, 2 into that 25. So it equal to 25 over 4. Everybody see that? When you don't see that, you want me to go back over it? I want the ratio. Them say if you put the ratio, $5. When am I going to stand up, mama? Get a chair and come. And when am I going to just come? What time? All who come after 10 o'clock, half a party. Ready? $5 to 80 cents. These are 2 different things. It's like you're saying 1 kilo. Which one do you want to do? All right. So if I'm going to change my dollar to cent, how many cents make a dollar? That means 5 times 100 equal 80 cents. Do I have to do this over years of a balance? No. Because I never equal nothing. Is that no equity was that equation? It was already cents. All I'm doing is transform this into cent. Everybody see that? Good. So that means 500 cents to 80 cents. Now we have them in the same denominator. Same demarcation. Not denominator, demarcation. Same thing. Same thing. The same thing. Like how I make banana, apple be fruits. So now me have that as cent now. So that means now I can now go to what you know. What do you know? Or you write as a fraction. 500 over 80, not true. Can break down. 10 can go into that. Everybody see that? So now me have 50 over 8. 2 into that 25, 2 into that 4. So you go? Yeah. 2 can go into 25? No. So okay, I'm going to further. So the answer is equal to 25 over 4. What he wanted to know is if you understood this question, that it must be of the same demarcation. The mistake that you would have made is if you put 5 over 80. That is one mistake. The second mistake is if you left it as 5 over 0.8. No. It have to be a whole number. Everybody understand that? So that they might test if you know, so it have to be the same thing. Good? Last one. Yes. You have to work it out. If you left it at that, it would have been incorrect. Yeah. You have to carry it now for be 25 over 4. You see that? Mm-hmm. Yes. What? You make it lower though? 2 can go into 25, Pitney. Change to improper fraction. No, it's a ratio, it's per. A mixed fraction and no per. Now make me show the book here for in the mind. All right, 2 amounts of money. 8 to 5. And then that carry me gas station, you know. This, that. If the that is that into that. 5 into 210 is how much? Tell me. 5 into 210, that are 42. Sure, not even me all fast on the calculator. 42 times 7. 294. 42 times 7, how much? 12 times 42. 504. All right, cool. All right, ready? Two amounts of money are divided in the, are divided in the ratio 7 to 5. If the total is 504, what's the first amount? 504, what did it work out for me a while ago? Two amounts are divided in the ratio 7 to 5. How much in the terms that the total was? If the total is 504, what's the first amount? What am I going to write? Write me through. How much amounts? X or Y? Ratio. Total. Said total, so what is that? And what we should find? First amount, X. Everybody see that? Did that work? Did I build road last night? Ready now? Since total equal, what equal? 504. This implies 7 plus 5 equal 504. This implies 12 equal 504. This implies 12 over 12 equal 504 over 12. This implies how much? 1 equal 1 portion equal 42. Therefore, how much more? X is what? 7. 7 portions equal 42 times 7. How much that equal? What if then they say part B, find second portion? What if then they say find the second portion? I don't understand. At the answer that tell? Eh? Oh, you show me a different way to do it? You want to come show me? Yeah, I want to come look in your book. But soon come look. What if then they say find the second portion? You already know one portion. So you can either subtract from the total, or you just multiply one portion by 5. How much one portion equal? Therefore, 5 portion equal 42 times 5 equal what that is? 210. When you add that up, it's supposed to equal 504. Let me see what you say now. Same thing. All right, let me show you now, Mama. She said we could do 7 portions out of 12 total portions equal what? Times 504. Watch me now. Hey, what would you do first? Divide by 12, not true? Not true. So when you divide by 12, you get. What you get? And what would you do second? Multiply by 7. Same thing. You see that? Everybody see that? But do it this way. Because shortcut will draw blood over this way. Find one portion, which is what you would do by dividing by 12, and then multiply it by a number of portions. What if they said, what is 3 portions? Since you already know 1 portion. Everybody understand that? What did they say? What is half a portion? Huh? Half a portion is half times 1. That means 1 portion divided by times half. And half is divided by 2. Times half means divided by 2. Did you know that? Do you know that times half means divided by 2? How do you know that? 10 times a half is equal to 10 over 1 times 1 over 2 is equal to 10 times 1 over 1 times 2 is equal to 10 divided by 2. You see why half equal divided by 2? Yes, because it means divide by 2. And quarter means divide by 4. All right, we're going to write proportional parts. So, when it comes to proportionality, you have 2 types of proportionality. You have direct and you have indirect proportionality. What it is saying is that it moves in a constant form, right? Through a constant K. Now, what that means? Tell me something you know can move in a constant form. Meaning, say, one move with the next one. Like, all right? Like speed. Time and speed supposed to move in a constant way. The faster you drive, the less it gets. Or like cooking. Or like the party. If I give 1 party to each person, every time more people come, more party have to come. Are you understanding what I'm saying? But there are things that move that don't move in a constant way, like your height. Every year you don't grow the same amount of height. So what you want to find are things that move in a constant way. A proportionality means that every time something happens, it moves in a constant way. There's 2 types of proportionality. Wake up, boy. The first type, Buster want to head for me. The first, yes, tumbling. Oi! Una work? You know, so we played Damion till about 3 o'clock last night. Ready now? Yeah. Me that fix one fridge. I'm engineer now. Ready now? Are you ready? When it moves in proportion, direct proportionality means that y equal kx. K is the constant. I saw it go? Yes. And when it moves in inverse, y equal k over x. Because it moves, this is proportional. This sign means proportional. One fish have to swim back with it. X equal y equal kx. And inverse proportional means the fish has swim back way 1 over x. So y equal k over x. What does inverse proportionality mean? Inverse proportionality means that as one goes up, one goes down. If something is directly related, it means that as one go up, the next one go up. Let's look at something directly related. Sugar and sweet. The more sugar you add, the sweeter it gets. That means that as sugar addition goes up, sweetness is supposed to do what? That means that is what type of relationship? A direct relationship. Now, let's look at an inverse relationship. Number of workers. If 10 man take 2 days, 20 man supposed to take 4 days? So that means that as the number of men go up, one to the number of days. All right, make me write it down. 10 men. Take 2 days. Should 20 men doing the work, same work, take 4 days? Them supposed to take less day. What happened with men? It increased. What happened with days? So you see that is not the same direction? That's inverse proportionality. Now, if 10 people eat 10 patty, 20 people should be 5 patty, it should be much. What happened to people? And what happened to patty? Everybody understand that? Whenever you get a proportional question, the first thing you should establish is the logic of what is the direction of the two of them. Are you understanding? So you're going to go over your rough work and you're going to put X up and then put Y up or down. Everybody understand that? Now, what is X? X is the independent variable. The variable that decides what happened to the next variable. So if number of men is doing a work, which one determines which one to the other one? Number of men days work. Which one is the one to determine which one? The number of men are going to determine how much they take. Not true. Car speed and distance travel. Which one is going to determine which one? The speed are going to determine the distance. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Number of students, number of party, and number of students. Which one are going to determine which one? I'm going to determine the number of party. So that means that the determining one, the independent one, is your X variable. When you start doing anything pan graph, yes. And them say the X-axis. And what is the X-axis? It is the independent axis. That is why when you're doing functions and relations, that X, Y is mapped onto X because Y depends on X. Y is determined by X. Therefore, X is independent and Y is dependent. Why is Y dependent? Because it's determined by X. Therefore, Y depends on what X is. Want to see the simpleness? You want to see why them say Y is a dependent term? Because Y depends on what X is. If X is 2, Y is 4. If X is 4, Y is 8. If X is 8, Y is 16. Because the constant in this case is 2. Everybody understand that? All right. Ready now. What time? 11:39. I'm hungry already. We need a plan for the parish this week. All right, next week I guess. Oh, we never know. No, peanut have allergy. I don't want to go. Can nobody go doctor? When we duster? I go American. I look like not like can me. Oh, okay. Want to give me money for put on? Ready now? If 25 kilograms of butter, what do I need to write over by my rougher? So let B represent butter, 25 kg. Cost, $3.75 equal $37.50. Sorry. Yes. How much does 8 kg cost? So 25 kg of butter costs $3.75. If the kg go up, what do you expect from the price? So you have established that that is a what kind of proportionality. And what is the formula for direct proportionality? Y equal kx. Everybody see that? You see that? Want to see how me know what me I gotta do from here, so? You see that? First, may I see our class? The first I come? No. Precious. All right. That you have New Year style this week. You all at the front come down in the AI. All right. No go and put gel on the head till the head peel out. Ready now? Since. Boy, look on the board. 25 kg equal 3750. It implies 25 over 25 equal 3750 over 25. It implies 1 equal, work that out for me. Want to see the similarities of everything what we are doing? $1.05. Therefore, 1 kg equal $1.50. This implies how much kg the maximum for find? That 8 kg equals what? Sure. Using y equal kx, it implies the kg is the x, this is the y. That y, because the money we are trying to find, equal, this we find is k, $1.50 or 1.5 bracket 8 implies that y equal, this look like 12. You don't understand? I don't want to go back over. Come think say you don't understand. You don't understand? Huh? All right. I'll start over here, so watch what I do now. Oh, I see you can't see? Or you don't understand? All right. The constant variation gives me a result. The constant proportionality gives me a result. Y equal kx. Do you agree? Why do you agree? Because the two arrows went in the same direction. It was a direct proportionality. Not true? If it was an indirect proportionality, the relationship would have been y equal k over x. Are you understanding? Picking it. You see that? You see that? So y equal kx gave me this. You see that? So that means that y $37.50 equal k bracket 25. You see that? You see that? So that means that 25k equal $37.50. You see that? That means that that over 25 equal this over 25. I'm just go down to say that implies 25k over 25 equal 37.50 over 25. You see that? So this implies that k equal $1.50. You see that? So now I know k. Are you understanding what I'm saying? K is equal to $1.50. Oi! Jacob, where you look pan? You see that? Are the dog really? Oh, somebody run away. Are you heard that? All right, ready. So K equal $1.50, not true. So now I'm going to impose it into the other one that I want to find. I now know K and I know the question. What the question telling me? That you want 8 kg. Now that the question tell me. Now kg is the what? Is the x, because kg are going to determine the price. Are you understanding? So now I have my same formula, y equal kx, implies y is my unknown still, I don't know my price, equal what is k? Because when it varies, when it directly proportionate, it means that k remains constant. Are you understanding? So no matter what you do, you're going to use k as the constant. Are you understanding? Good. So now that we say with that, and it's going to be by how much kgs? You see that? So that means that y equal what? 12. So y is the what? Now the dollar, the dependent variable. So it's $12. Are you understanding? Now if it was x, it would have been the independent variable. It would have been what? Kg. You know, see why the rough work is important? You don't want 10 more? All right, ready? You understand, Mama? What's your name? Which school? Don't sit down beside that one. It depends on YouTube, man. Just go back on YouTube. All right, ready again. Take this one, take this one, take this one. Sweet and dandy. A recipe. $500 for who get this? Fully right. No, I'm going to one more workout because I can't bother give you my $500 right. No, not get a money one, but I'm teaching you first. No, I'm teaching you one more first. All right, what you say, Magra? All right, cool. You ready? You understand? Run a back. What go on round this? You don't understand what go on? Huh? China K with the ear up in the top there when I look. Row, yeah, yo, black. China K, you understand what go on? Me make a company board. Where you book there? In your bag? A ramping. Ready? A recipe for beef macaroni. You don't know them things are Italian. You don't eat an Italian restaurant. That be a can beef for you. Ready now? This is what you call standardization. When you're a chef, you know say a chef school me go? Yeah, Bahamas me study you know. When you're a chef, them give you this is for X amount of portions. Suppose you get for 10 portions and you want for 100. You have to now standardize the menu for it to reach to 100. Everybody understand? Good. Because you can't put 10 pieces of potato when time 100 man come, them have to share a potato. Everybody understand? Good. So this is standardization. We're going to standardize the recipe. So the recipe for beef stew is to serve 4 people. What do I write over here, sir? 4 people. You know, whatever beef stew, chicken stew, it not really matter. Right? So 4 people equal. Them say you want 450 grams of rump steak. I don't like the name of the steak, but everything good. 450 grams. Them say me want 3 tablespoons of flour. Eh? Them say me want 4 tablespoons of butter. Eh? Eh? Why am I sound like a chef? I'm a chef. I'm an Italian chef. Them say me want 50 grams of onion. Them say me want 75 grams of mushroom. Them say me want 140 grams of sour cream. Yes. All right. He said, what amount should be used for 6 people? So 6 people. For 4 people to 6 people, what's the direction of people? What's the direction you think of steak if you have more people? What's the direction of flour if you have more people? What's the direction of butter? What's the direction of onion? What's the direction of mushroom? What's the direction of cream? That means that all the directions are going in the same way. That makes it what? And therefore my formula is what? Y equal kx. Everybody see that? Everybody see that? Good. The formula always going to tell us y equal to something because y is dependent on x. You see that? Everybody see that? All right. Come over here, so now. Which one we are going to work first? Steak? What I'm going to find out is for steak, what is my k? Which one is the independent variable? Which one depends on the next one? Huh? People depend on steak or steak depend on people. That means a steak is what? Is my y, beautiful. And that means a people is my what? Want to see it simple? You see it simple? You see it simple? One box, you see it simple? Eh? Then, I don't understand. All right, go on. You see it simple, mama? Eh? Yeah. Oh, glass, where I go? No. Watch this first. Ready now? You see it? You see how you see your X and your Y? I just reason how we reason yourself. Which one depend on which one? Steak depend on people or people depend on steak? Steak depend on people. All right? So therefore, if steak depend on people, steak is what? Is the Y, because Y is the dependent. And if you know Y, you know X, because X is the other one. It's simple, though. Good. So what is my formula? Y equal kx using formula. Y equal kx. It implies that 4 people equal k, sorry, that's y. That's a 450 gram equal k, 4 people. So this implies that 4k equal 450. I'm going to put back gram coming over gram. I'm going to work it out now. Right? So that means that k equal to 450 over 4. K equal, that look like $112.50. So you go. 112.50. And what is it? Dollars? Is it dollars? Is it dollars? What is it? Oh, we know. Because it's Y. Are you seeing that? This implies Y equal KX. What is, do we know Y in this case? No. So Y equal, do we know K? 112.50. And do we know X? What is X? 6 feet, me kill you. We don't work out 4 now, we are work out 6. So that means that Y equal $112.50 times 6. Huh? How much that? 675. Point what? Point nothing. What? What? Grams. Everybody see that? All right, work out the rest. Work out this. And then lunchtime. But You all right? Where you look over here, somewhere? You all right? You sure? Once everybody at work, where you what happen? Do you work? Wait, what happen? So what that have to do nothing? I see say those want me come boss here, you know. Watch out, what that? What that over there, so? Wait, where are going, so? I think a calculation.
Yeah, that's.
I'm going to pop out one of them plat there. Which fire you know see? You know see a 450 that? You know see that a 3 teaspoon? That a 4 teaspoon? That a 5G? Yes, K. Yes, 4K. K4 and 4K. Let's see. Tell the girl. Where are that? Yes, 4K equal 450. K equal 450 divided by 4. That is very clear. So now in farmer. Them say them want me write better. That's so much sell out in high world class. 3 teaspoon, tablespoon. All right, may I work one more and write pretty. Formula. Using the formula. Formula. You know, some people like saying shake up people for like that. Because a God. He does not like them. They never sell out people from money. Really? Really? Can't believe that I'm a fight out me and writing so. Yo, make sure you look on the board now. I'm gonna write perfect. Wow. The disrespect is so. Which one we are gonna do? Flour? Huh? Yes. What is the direction of people? You may talk to. You don't know the direction of people? From 4 to 6, what's the direction of people? And therefore, what will be the direction of flour? You're going to use more or less flour. Huh? So the two of them are going in the same direction. That means it's a direct proportion, not true? What's the formula for direct proportion? Yeah. The formula using the formula. You can't see this same way. All right. Using using formula y equal kx. Are you seeing that? Good. Why is it y equal kx? So that's the direct proportionality. Everybody understand that? Good. Implies which one is y as far as flour and which one is x? If you have more people, you need more flour. Yes. So is it flour depend on people or people depend on flour? Hmm? Talk to me now, man. Yeah, right, yeah, laugh. Flour depend on people. You go cook. And you go decide how much flour you have to use. If you have 4 people, you go use more flour than 6 people. Eh? Yeah, more flour for 6 people. So as more people come, you go use more flour. So flour depend on people. Not true. How much flour you use is dependent on how much people are come. Not true. That means that flour is the dependent variable. And that is the what variable? The y variable. Are you understanding? So in this function, anywhere you see y, you put flour. And anywhere you see x, you put people. Are you understanding? So therefore, y in this case is 3 tablespoons of flour. So 3 equal to k, and the x is 4 people, 4. You see that? Everybody see that? So it implies that 4k equal to 3. I'm going to turn it around. 3 equal k4. Isn't k4 the same as 4k? Because of the commutative law. What's the commutative law? The way in which you add and multiply don't affect the result. So k times 4 is the same thing as 4 times k. So that means that 4k is the same thing as k4. Are you understanding? You understand, Mama? You sure? You? All right. So that means that 4k equal 3. That means that k equal 3 over 4. Everybody see that? Now if we're going to further, because it's not my answer, it's simply my k. Everybody see that? So now I'm going to go to the other one using the same. Y equal kx. In this case now, I'm going to go to 6 people. The 6 people is my y or my x? Huh? Is me kill your boy? People no x, you know, so me put it as a x. So that means that y equal to, I now know k. Look on the board. I now know k, which is 3/4. So y equal 3 over 4, and I now know x, which is 6. Everybody see that? You see that? So y equal to 3/4 of 6, which is what? 3 6 is 18 divided by 4. That is 4 4 16. That look like 4.5. 4.5. So 4.5. 4.5 tablespoon. You understand that now? Yes? Do the other one. May I come looking at your book? Check on the food. Them a revolt. 6. Where you there? Which one you do? Butter. Yeah, but let me see butter. 4 people. Well, 4 butter. What are you writing there? I'm not seeing a writing. I'm not seeing a writing. I'm not seeing a writing. Need to see me right. You need to see me. So what make you rush on the books of Mama? Yo. No. What you can't have see nothing else. Y equal kx. 450 G equal this are me here this already. So this are going to now. 0.75. You know I forgot the 0.75. Because this are not you don't done yet, so you just put the 3 over 4. What do you mean? I'm in charge. Mm-hmm. Where you know about marker? Your teacher? We can't see. Where you so? Yes. All right, I get that right. $4K equal. What is? But you can't write neither, my girl. Yo, stop shape of the book. Need to see some more. Let me see what you do, eh? 6. You understand? Me not see the right. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. We never see them. I put down my glass. Put down my glass.
One more right.
This is which one?
This is the bottom.
You have to put that at the top, right there. So K equal 1. Yeah. So we know what we show, then know what we show. What you say over there, sir? May I come? Do the next one. May I come looking at your book? Or me get 4.5? 3/4 times 6, no 4.5. Times 6. What I want, sir? What I want, sir?
She good, sir.
You know, it's good. So what making go inside? So one spot right the side door. Go on this one. You alright for Nancy good? And you not learn? You see or you Nancy? Which one? You say Nancy good, no you see good. Do the work. Where you say so? Mirrors, where were they?
You just alright, but I never understand. When you're right, part, you know?
You understand now? So do the work now. Where your book there? So where shall I look out for? So where the rest of work there?
Right, we should get this one. Or may I get one of
I'm gonna get the work for you. You know, all right? Night class? That's a pass through. Watch out. I think of the work I do. What go on around here, so? That one there? The TV screen? John! Them have a turn one eye TV screen so that them can see. Hmm? Yeah, them I turn it to you. Look like a light upon it. So that's why I'm doing the work. Want me so? You can't see that so. Can't see it on the TV there. Hmm? We'll go up top. Want me? So, oh, come on, just attack that. Tell them to will black out yourself. Them say them not see because the sun up on the TV. You see? So only as long as I not learn. Okay, so you understand? So the word. Eh? Mm. But this is the work. This is the work for me right do. So you work for me give you to do. Work out the rest of them. But me need more of me this implies and me this that. Yeah, me I gonna make them fix it. I'm gonna put that thing here. Are you seeing that one better now?
the one day embrace and ship around in
Oh Lord. Not doing the work, or sir? You can't see middle part. My writing or the board? Oh, but you need to come up closer there. Come on, you can see board?
Yes.
But you can't understand the writing. Oh, 3 teaspoons flour, 4 teaspoons butter, 50 gram onion, 75 gram mushroom, and 140 gram sour cream. Oh Lord have mercy. What going on here, sir? Where you work there? Where you work? Eh? See you work there? Maddie, where you work there? I expect me to put in that, you know. Which part? I want big dirty X me I put in. We all about to get it wrong. So you know that she don't get it wrong. We're not copy. So not copy out the one. Which school you no go? Now go and go. Hmm? Nah, I'm check up people there. Nothing. First thing me look on share don't get it right. You get it wrong and I copy now and I talk about sir. Go on one side. A joke. Can I come here? I don't want your ball. This right. This right. This look good. I be a copy now go on over here, so. Hmm? You don't understand? All right. Now go work it out now. What on with the lunch? You're going for it? You ready now? All right, eyes on the board. Me go mark them now. Me go do them. You see everybody that talk about to know about average and know about rate. Eh? Eh? What am I saying was part of the
Yesterday, when you put the tree over
6. Now 6 people times 6 people. Eh? So which one? A different ones. Have to tell me butter or what? Now write them on the board. Look. Look on the board now. Where you put them, mama? Don't get. But you no copy out one in the book or not? You don't see nothing. What you showing? Yeah, but I want to see the working, brother. Yeah? What is? Times 6. Yeah. But we need to work. I don't understand when I look on it. 112 times 6, all this get to 0.75. Oh, this are the thing I'm over here, so? We're not sure no working. You just multiply everything by 6. Oh, you just work out K for everything. And then multiply it by 6. But what the answer there? Yeah, 210, 112, yeah. But we need to work. Oh, who pen this, my text for? All right, listen now. I want all eyes, no writing, no nothing. Just put your eyes on the board. Follow me, please. Follow me. Round the back. If you can't see, you just come forward. You see everybody that talk and know where drop off of shape. It's an easy thing. All right. The relationship that two different variables have. Where are the mama? Eye on the board. The relationship that two variables have. Well, hey, what? They say all eyes. Yes, they look through. Watch out. You're eye on me alone. No writing. The relationship that two variables have is that one depends on the other. The one that depends on the other is called the y variable, and the one that is depended on is called the x variable. Everybody understand that first part? Everybody understand that? Therefore, you need to understand how do they move when they move together. Later on, you're going to find something where say y equal mx plus c. That's a different formula, but it is telling you that the dependent variable moves in this way with x. Everybody understand that? Now, there is a thing where you call direct proportionality. Listen to me. Is here eye? So now you're saying that x and y move in a constant way. X and y don't have to move in a constant way. But in this case, proportionality suggests that it moves in a constant way. That constant way is defined by k. K is the way, the definition of the movement of x and y. Everybody understand? So in one case, y can be equal to 2x. Why is it that y is equal to 2x? Because y depends on what x is. Therefore, while 2 will be defined by the question, y is going to be defined by the x. Everybody understand that? Good. So therefore, in this case, this 2 is k, meaning the constant that defines the relationship between x and y. Are you understanding? In this case, if x is 1, then y equal to 2, not true? If x is 3, then y equal to 6. You see that? If x is 5, then y equal to 10. You see that? Because k defines the relationship between x and y. Everybody see that? Good. So therefore, what we're doing now is direct proportionality. The other one is called indirect proportionality. That is where y equal to k over x. That is a different one. We're not going to none of that yet. So all you have to define is which one of these two formulas are you using. How do you know the formula that you're using? You're going to go over to your rough work and indicate which one is x and the direction that it moves, and what is your expected direction of y. If you're expecting x, whether up or down, then you're using direct proportionality. Everybody understand that? What is direct proportionality formula? Y equal to kx. Everybody understand that so far? Good. They gave us these realities, and them say 4 people is going to need this menu, this amount of groceries. Now, phone boss, what's your real name? No, you're a phone boss, I look around. What's your real name? Yes. Hmm? Yabi? All right. How much people you live with? 2. Mommy and daddy? Suppose Christmas people are coming here. People come here around Christmas time? You have to buy more groceries or less groceries? Why? Because more people. Not true. So more people cause you to need more groceries. Therefore, the number of groceries that you need depends on the number of people that is coming. You understand? Everybody understand that? So more people means more groceries. That means grocery depends on people. That means grocery is which one of the variables, the x or the y. So grocery is the y variable. In this case, therefore, all of these are our y variables. Everybody sees that? And that because you know that this is the y variable, then this is the what? So you put your x here, you put your y there. Everybody understand that so far? Good. So now we need to find what is that variable that defines the movement between x and y. Because we know that when you have x, this is y. But we don't know the variable that defines the movement. Everybody understand? What is the name of that variable? That variable is k. Everybody understand? So the first step is to define k, is to find what k is. So you're going to use what is given. I'm going to work out onion. I am using my formula y equal to kx, where y is equal to onion. What is onion y? 50. Are you seeing that? So y equal 50 and x equal what? 4 people. Everybody see that? So all I'm going to do now is to substitute. I'm not telling you writing. Look on the board, all you write and you can't see. Look. Well, look. No, every time you look, your eyes open for me. So. Hold up one eye so and look for me. Ready now. So this is what I'm doing now. I'm putting y for 50 and I'm putting x for 4. Everybody see that? So that means that 50, which is y, is equal to k4. Everybody see that? Now there's a law called commutative law. That's why I'm saying if you never come to first class, go and watch a video. If you come to first class, still watch a video. The first 8 weeks of the exam is every single topic that you're going to do. It's just a combination of those topics. I mean, of the classes. If you understand decimal, if you understand fraction, if you understand BOMDAS, if you understand the laws, if you understand factorization, if you understand those things, you understand every single thing because it's a combination of those things. So therefore, focus on the little last weeks that I've given you. Watch me now. There's a law called commutative law that says the way in which you multiply don't affect the result, and the way in which you add don't affect the result. Let's prove it. 2 times 3 times 5 is equal to 2, 3, 6, and 5, 30. Everybody see that? 3 times 2 times 5 is equal to 3 2s, 6 times 5, 30 is equal to 2 times 5 times 3, 2 5 10 times 3, 30. The way in which you multiply don't affect the result. So when you see K4, for just our ease of working, we write it properly as 4K. Because K4 means K times 4, which means it can be 4 times K, which equal to 4K, which equal to K4. Everybody see that? Everybody understand that? So what I do here, so therefore, is to say that 50 equal to 4K. Simultaneously, at the same time, where you go, Pitney? At the same time, I also know that if 50 equal 4K, then 4K equal 50. And it's easier to solve if what I want is on this side. Everybody see that? So therefore, all I do, therefore, instead of write 50 equal 4K, I just write that 4K equal 50. Everybody here, so? You see how many reach here, so? Everybody see that? Oi. Where I look pan? Pan absolutely nothing. Just a look pan, nothing not there. Jesus Pete. Ready now. So 4K equal 50. What is the relationship of 4 and K? It's a multiply relationship. Therefore, to reverse it, you have to do the opposite function, which is a divide. So what I have done in the long form is to say 4K over 4 equal to 50 over 4 because of balance. Everybody see that? This will cancel this and just give me K. That is how I get K equal to 50 over 4. Everybody see that? Them say carry it over, but this is what you actually did. You understand that? Therefore, K is equal to, that look like 12.5. Watch out. Don't, me go move you, because you are this tracker. Look on the board. Yeah, look on hurdles. Everybody see that? So now that them gone for the party, now that we know what K is, I can now go into the phase 2 of my answer to define what we need with 6 people. Because why we know what K is? Because K is constant throughout, no matter how much people, K will be the same. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So in essence, they're saying that for every person that you're going to feed, you need 12.5 tablespoons of butter. That is what this is saying. Are you understanding? So every time a person go up, it go up by 12.5. Everybody understand? So the difference between 4 people and 6 people should be 2 times 12.5. We will work it and see. Everybody understand that? You understand down there, darling? Down the back. You now see it better now? Huh? Good. So we come here, so now. You see, if I come here every Saturday and I want to feel it don't benefit me now. Because it means I waste my time. So I want to tell me if you don't see, if you don't understand anything. Ready now? So K is 12.5 and K is always the same. So we are going to go back to Y equal KX. We know K. Not true. So that means that we know that Y equal to 12.5x. You see that? We just do it long so I understand every step, you know. Are you understanding? So now I cannot find Y or X unless we know one of the two. So I have to go back over here so to see which one I know. They could have told me if I give you X amount of butter, how much people may I cook for. Therefore, I would have known what. If them say I give you 10 pounds of butter, how much people you're cooking for? What would I have known? Y or X? I'd have known Y because butter is Y. Are you understanding? But they didn't tell me butter. What they asked me? 6 people. And 6 people is what? So therefore, I come back over here so to say Y equal 12.5 bracket 6. Want to see that? Because it's 6 people times 6. Are you understanding? If they told me 10 people, I put times 10. If they told me 100 people, I put times 100. Everybody see that? So then it comes therefore that y equal, and that gives me, I think that was 25. Now, when I get my 75, I look back at this to see what did they say butter was, because I'm working butter. And it is what? Everybody see that? I then put my answer equal 75 TS of butter. Onion? Onion? See there? Thank you very much. Gram of onions. Everybody understand? You want me to do one more? Yes, one more. One more! After A class I'm done, after this, I just a little 15 minutes. Don't pass the quadrangle break. Them gone for the food. Yes, you ever see Patty come out of style? Ready now. Where the next one? 75 grams of mushroom. Mushroom is an X variable or a Y variable. So therefore, I'm not going to choose no more long cut, short cut now. What may I use? Using formula. Y equal kx. Yeah, watch my boy. Good. We are now going to solve for k. So I'm going to go into that for say y equal, when we have the mushroom, 75, k and x equal 4. So I'm going to go 75 equal 4k. All right? I'm going to go k4. Just turn around and say 4k. I'm teaching you why already. Are you seeing that? So that means a 4k equal 75. That means a k equal 75 over 4. That means a k equal what? 18.75. Everybody see that? You see that? Maria, you see that? All right. Come back again. Y equal kx. Good? This time, we know say x equals 6. And we know say k equal 18.75. So I'm going to go here so now and say y equal 18.75. So y equal what? Grams. So you put A and S 112.5 grams of mushroom. Everybody understand that? After this, we'll do inverse proportionality. 20 minutes break, what time? 12:35, we're going to start back at 1. And we are going to 2:30 today. You understand? Well, yeah, you get all of them there. Let me see. Where the cap is? Why you not do your work? Let me see a book. Come in and pack up bag boat. Where your book there? So where you pack? See your head? What is? Let me open it. Oh, yeah. Tell me what you're doing. Give me the pen. Y equal
Start here, so here. See there.
Y equal Kx. 4 equal 50 over 4. So what different?
Nothing, but like a long word.
Bang bang. Long
we wrong?
Where recite me want me working?
Oh, we're wrong.
I need my working. First thing me not even see rest of work.
I see him answer them.
Answer is not the only thing. Now find some, not all. Oh, it is like must be 7,000 or so?
No, sir, 11.
You're not looking at your make sure. Yeah. Next week I cannot sit here, so. Cause you get distracted where you work there. Which part you don't understand? We're gonna do this, eh? This is y equal k over x. I will teach you the style. Hello. Hello, me picking them now. Who teach you this? Which school? You say if I write out the whole of this?
Yeah.
Them sign they tell you already. Yes, darling. Come, do the next one. Which school you go? Which grade are you in? Oh. Carry a book. Come. Which school you go? Which grade are you in? You're happy now? Happy now that me ask. Yeah. Carry a book. Come. Carry come. Do any one of them. Pick one. Carry come. Come. Stand up right there. Where you know her from? Eh? Are you mother? Eh? You know her from? Don't follow her.
No.
What the next one we have to do there? No, do the other one. You don't understand the work. Yes. Do the mushroom. Oh, do the 140 grams of sour cream. Do the sour cream. Come. Yes, because you're missing too much. It starts at 10. Carry a book, come. Then leave out at 8.
No, I'm not very
Which part to leave? By the way, mate, so one man dead today. I will kill him. But look at them, I kill them man for real though. No, for real, every minute them just a dead now, sir.
one in front of the one.
So then they go shoot out the place? Run eh? So what? Then I see them apart. First thing I gotta do is tell Anjo, I say me, man, send you a picture. Do sour cream on the carrot. Sour cream. Hmm? The Y formula, the direct formula. Tell me. When people go up sour cream, I go up. 4 is where you start. 6 is what they're asking you about.
That's not right. Because
Carry a book come. Maddie, where you work there? Carry a book come, child. Carry a book come. Now go tell Andrew say you know the what I imagine. I don't know be against them. The boy them man. Hmm? You did the ones on the board? Why?
I was supposed to do Spanish. They gave me white.
So do sour cream. Carry a book come. 2:30. Where are you? Wait. That's why I get 4K also. I turn.
Can you bring it down?
Yes, I turn it around to be 4K equals 75. Oh, time come. So K equal 35. K equal 35. So we get Y equal 35.
Look, don't find the part yet. Turn this. Jesus.
6 people. Y equal KX. Y equal 35. 6. Yes. This round. What? Y don't equal 35. Y equal KX. K equal 35. K equal 35. No. Yes. Y equal 35x. But it don't equal 30. No, that is wrong. Yes, so when y equal 35x and x is 6, that's why you get 35 times 6. So what it equal? 35 that my girl. K equal 35. Y equal kx.
me say I know feeling enough. See them I can't even understand it.
Where?
So because the are there and
See them there?
That's mark up me.
Sure. Man, I do foolishness.
Which match? No, she the match.
K equal 35 and x equal 6. So that means that y equal kx implies y equal 35 bracket 6. Do you understand that? $35 times 6 how much? 210.
what am I get right here, so
This can't get listen.
when I type it in the calculator,
Listen. Y equal, oh, you never turn it to 35, so you use the one.
Yeah.
You know,
but
you were
it's not
correct.
like-
Yeah, I never remember say you never translate it. Come here, Tiki. Come here, Tiki. Come here, Tiki.
You can make him book.
Come here, Tiki. Come. And 40 equal. What is?
Yeah, mistake.
Oh, what is? That's okay, right, my girl?
Actually, right. You're not right better, me, sir.
100 times
You're
better
not
than
right
you.
better, me. Ah, well, I'm going to see board good.
Literally, and then even though there be a two just.
Sir, if you like me more, need to calm down.
I have to hurry up.
No, sir, you're not sure.
5 minutes left. What time is it?
1 o'clock.
Promise to stay on sir, and when we start back here,
Nah, understand. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh? Yeah, man. Food that comes same way, you know, so K equal 35. What the next part? Like? No, so but you not get the answer yet. You just know K. So Y equal KX now for the real answer. Where K equal 35 and X equals 6 now. You're gonna know what you need for 6. So Y equal 35, 6. Y equal 210 grams. So all you do is find K, but now you have to use K to find the new Y equal K.
Sir, I might want to see I do enough.
Eh? What? Why? So why make it so late? No, alright. Eh? You put the answer them in a group. Answer them in the bottom.
You have one group where all the paper.
You in there?
No.
I chew you tell them.
Sir, what group?
You know I maths group?
No.
Thank God. Tell a brown girl to put you, but not she.
Be in there.
Are you in there already? You know in there. Hmm?
Up here.
Open. What you show me now? You know that's all you want to do it in a thing good. Okay. Look like 3 o'clock.
Once you put it in and done, fast. I really can't. And plus, orange peel run very, very, very bad.
What do you want to answer? Divide first.
Class and I repost. Any visit I will have.
Find me a see your belly.
Charlemont talk to you.
Talk to me.
Right.
You can't bother get up. Tell them to go on.
No, they don't go.
After class.
Oh, no.
Ah. Nothing. Okay. But the boy won't want credit. When blows like that, pay attention. Oh, reach a quarterfinal, no?
No, quarterfinals team.
Oh, last year. So the under 14 has started.
No, February.
But we gone through the next one. Magra gone through though.
Yeah, Margaret.
Them and who?
Margaret didn't tell all of them.
Oh, Laba. St. Catherine, oh, St. Catherine, then Manning. But oh, Laba never get 6 love or something like so.
Yeah.
And still gone through.
Best third place. Get goal.
Them, you know.
The game was before. We get a lot of opportunity and did to make one of the free kick, score the free kick.
Never like a baller. Play nice defense. But my baller look like him have talent.
Yeah, man, you have talent,
Also,
You have one more. I just my turn 18 almost of February.
hey, my baller, man. When I put 9 field next year.
If we can the ball playing, can you use 2 foot and
Yeah, man, I watch him against Magra, man. A terrible baller, man. And in confident.
Yeah. As I say, he's bright too, so you have the ability.
Yeah.
You have the man. A personality may pass. A couple of
Well, I think we never go through after me say, all I get 6. I go look when we don't look a bit. I give them a break. I learn more. Yeah, boy, how much money for the food? Nearly 100,000. I'm broke.
No, you want to go to the bike.
Eh? What?
Black.
I'm not changing it. Yes.
Then leave, we have to sign out or something.
Oh. Next one, nothing personal. You can watch it on the internet still. Alright, tell them, say, okay. You have to make that a habit. Y'all learn?
Germany come late.
Why? Which part you live? St. Mary? Oh, me talk to you already. So why me can't come all the way from St. Mary? Which school? Which school? Okay. You too? So you come later?
Yeah, we'll come together.
I left early then, 8 o'clock. So everybody come late, me not understand. St. Mary, you come from too? Which part? And you come late? Why? Alright, now make it happen again. Mama, where you work? Can I come and see? If you get none wrong on big X, I get in my book. Can I come? Tell me about people grape. Why am I gonna when I use the book so scarce? That's it. I like that too. Which part this start?
Yeah?
Where this start? Right. Which part start? Here's one?
What's the answer?
Okay. Come on. This wrong, you know. I forget 75% out. I don't understand. I be for where are they?
You read this. I never me.
Y equal. You see me put on 75%?
Half onion.
On 75.5. Y equal 12.5, that's a 75 tablespoon.
Right, better, sir, and you next marker.
Tablespoon. Can be percent. Wrong bang. You can't tell me that.
Should I write Papa know that's it?
Do the one for 140. What else, Mama? Come. Huh? The SBA? I don't know.
Mom said hi and call her and she said, no, because she wants to let
Can I say I guess a picture? And I'll be aware.
she said she come down here.
Until I find you. Oh, yeah. Yes. We can't come over there. Sir. Alright, come.
It's to be
Oh.
Melissa, you want to do
I don't want any different. For no.
I got 3 subsidies. I need access to paying for the insurance.
Tell the brown girl, she write it down and tell me. Abina.
First time.
Oh. You'll see her when she come and find her. Is she gone for them? She gone for them. Wait, party them there. Why?
It kind of tough, so you have to sit in your class.
Mm-hmm. Where is your mama? True, the party not coming. All right, come, alone, the party not coming. I'm going for you.
Sir, I'm hungry.
Yeah, when I come.
Sir, will you make a order for those who are partying?
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Because
Mm.
oh.
Oh, yeah. Where there? All right. Hey.
I'm just a girl. I'm just a
What you say? I'm tired, what you say? I need one party to get up. There again. I need to come do inverse and all. Already, make us do inverse. Come. Ah. Come, let's go. Oi. Let's go. So what? That one say most part of the thing?
Yes, it's part of the gunman. And the one that say, take this one in that.
How old that? And the one on your reds?
No, man. This same boy, remember, getting one simple running.
Like, my boy, they go around there and try to go by them.
This same boy, you must say you should win it.
So they must say, you must kill him.
No, I'm not thinking about it.
So, no, you mean by that, they must.
I don't know, because you need price. It's a bit of power around the book. You must receive this. I didn't get off from them. Remember that was strongly rising.
Yeah, man, no matter where the body lick at them from.
Thank you.
They're not in the jaw in a yard and attack to. Look like a little short one.
Hey, So they say come last night, I want to come to cotton canning. I want cotton machine, candy machine.
Yeah, they
Because
tell me
that's why I
say
know
sell cotton candy.
I go to shop like the mango. Down. Me is funny, I said, you probably think go now. No, that's a 200 yard. Not more than what you find.
Them fine gun.
Actually, man, nobody could do that yard. Nobody can do them at the
But then I kill one pan the road too. A bag walk there.
The pan road, you know. And I want to hit it, when I'm the first one, you know, I'm hit, you know, part of the if I'm more upset. He must also take it.
But how them know if them mask up?
Well, you won't know
230. I miss one look up. Come, let's go, Abs. Eh? Lovely house. Yeah, I go and give you my strength, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, man. Do me thing. What am I costing? Team, then I get them food yet. Give me, Give me bags, where bags in there? Come here, phony. Phone boss, come here.
You know, something forgetful.
Yo, what's it?
Yeah, I'm really not like.
Put it on in this.
Yeah.
Hold this. You are not Robert. Where the bag in? Go with him. Come, it's the bag, yeah, boy. Put your hand in this. The bag with the hand, the bag with the hand. What? Who at the party? Me not teach you how to do, mama. Come here. Where is she? Where the box are party there? Right, see there? Like that, like this. Give me the next one. Class need to start back. No. You know eat beef? Come here. You're allergic to beef?
And then, remember you're trying to put it.
How much? The 32? How much patty in the box?
Please. And on my one.
Precious, don't share out yourself, you know. You want choke? Money done.
Mushroom, what is the last one?
Sour cream. Sour cream. Make her get yours. Make Sharon, make sure she was sharing. She was sharing. From class time.
Today.
If no. So we did 2 days. Okay, KFC there. More bag? I need patty bag, Sharon. Bag. How much more you have?
And girl, the second party I again.
Why you're not busy? How much more bag you need? A 2 patty left. Where patty them there? How much more patty you have left? That me ask me.
6.
So need 6 bags.
One between. Don't can I get some both of you sharing?
What? Juice done?
No.
Juice done?
But it's not 75 juice you buy, you know? 75 juice now.
But 25 tango.
And I buy 75 water with them having.
Oh, water there.
Holy for water.
Water.
Water juice is not.
You have diabetes.
No, juice having sugar.
You some patty bag. Carry back with them.
You know?
Water there, but they don't really like water.
No.
Let's go. Class time. Hey, what? How would that? You good? You sure? Who want your call? Who the on the phone? Eh? All right, ready? Wait, power, wait, kill man. Let's go. Last thing before we're done today. Where some mama? Wagwan. Afternoon. Huh? That done long time. Huh? So what? No, 6 people to serve on next spot. All right, so where is my marker? Come and study. This way. What's going on out there, Pitney? What happened? Yeah, but it take too long. Round and back, look here. Are you seeing that? All right. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Ready, 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 ready. Come, ready, ready, ready. Positively clear. Rasta the world. I'ma take it, them talk. Never fail. Oh boy. We are move slow in a star. Me that work to finish. Ready, ready. We are move slow. Me that work for the chapter 10 and me just the chapter 5, you know. Ready? "20 men, tell me what I'm supposed to write." "20 men, hey! Child! Wait, what going on there, sir? What going on there, sir?
Yes, right.
Certificate maths. So 20 men, ready, 20 men. These 20 men, they work in a factory. Is that important? No, don't matter where they work. Come, settle in back, man. 20 men work in a factory. Produce 3,000 articles in 12 working days. So 20 men 3,000 in 20 days. 3,000 articles, 3,000 things. How long will it take to produce the same amount of articles? 15 men, 3,000 articles. How many days? So what we have recognized is that they're saying that in scenario 1, situation 1, 20 men exist. They did 3,000 articles in 20 days. They want to know 15 men. What's the direction of men? It went down. Do you expect less men to take less time or more time? So what's the direction of time? What that tell you? When the signs are going in different ways, it's an inverse proportionality, not inverse. You have direct proportion and inverse proportion. So this is an inverse proportion. What is the formula? Y equal all right, now look at this first. Look on the board. All right. Watch me now. Look on this. The first one for direct was y equal kx, not true. This one is the inverse. When you're finding the inverse, you use what is called the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? 1 over the number, not true. So that means that for direct, this is it. For indirect is y equal k 1 over x. Everybody seen that? Now what that means is that this is equal to k over 1 times 1 over x. You see that? Which means that it is k over x. So y equal k over x actually came from this. Everybody understand that? You understand that? Because when it is inverse, you use the reciprocal. What is the reciprocal? Me thump you down. Me say 1 over the number, or the opposite. What is the reciprocal? What is the reciprocal of 2? Which is a half. What is the reciprocal of 9? What is the reciprocal of 1/9? The reciprocal of 1/9 is 9. Because it is 1 over 1 over 9. Which is equal to 1 divided by 1 over 9. Which is equal to 1 over 1 times 9 over 1. Which is equal to 9. You see that? It's still 1 over 1 over 9, you know, but it end up become 9. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand that? So the reciprocal, therefore, becomes turning the number upside down. Because watch this. The reciprocal of 2 is what? 1 over 2, not true. But 2 is effectively 2 over 1. Are you seeing that? So it turned to, what's the reciprocal therefore of 5 over 4? 4 over 5. But it comes as a result of equal to 1 over 5 over 4, which equal to 1 divided by 5 over 4, which equal to 1 times 4 over 5, which equal to 4 over 5. Everybody understand that? Everybody understand? So the reason why we get y equal kx is because it is y equal k, the reciprocal of x, which means that y equal k over x. Everybody see that? Want to see how mathematics is easy? Boy, what with you? You stress out? Turn around. Watch me now. So we know therefore that this we are going to use. Round and back, you know what I say? Round by the back, are you seeing? Yeah, see, mommy? All right, good. So what we're telling them that we're using here? What are we using? Using the formula y equal k over x, where y equal what? Which one is the dependent variable? The men or the days? The men or the days? Which one is the dependent? May kill you. How many days is dependent upon how many men? Or how many men is dependent upon how many days? How many days is dependent upon how many men? Not true. So if you have built a house, I say, I want to be done in 10 days, you have to go get more men than if you want to be done in 1 year. Not true. So therefore, which one is the y? And which one is the x? Thank you very much. So therefore, so y equal to 20 and x equal to y equal to a 20, 20, you know, see that 20 and 20. So therefore now, I will come and say this implies that 20 equal to k over 20. That means k over 20 equal 20. Well, what's the relationship with 20 and k? It's a divide relationship. You see that? The line mean divide by. Everybody see that? Oh, you will look over the sofa. You see that? What line mean? Okay, good. So what kind of relationship is the 20 and the k? The divide relationship. Good. So that means that to get rid of the 20, you have to do what? The opposite function, which is what? So that means a k equal to 20 times 20. That means a k equal how much? Be killing of 20 times 20 apart. 20 times 20 is equal to 20 times 10 plus 10 is equal to 200 plus 200 is equal to 400. Everybody see that? Too much shortcut. 20 times 20 is equal to 20 times 2 times 10 is equal to 40 times 10 is equal to 400. Where is 40 in that? First of all, 20 times 10 are 200. So I'm going to say, oh, 20 times 20 will be 40. Ready? So K equal what? All right. So now that we know K, are we finished? Because we don't answer the question yet. We don't solve what we need to answer the question. So we come back with what? Y equal K over X. In this case, now we're going over here, sir. Where K equal 400 and we have X. So it implies, therefore, that Y equal to 400 over 15. Everybody see that? Because K is what? And X is what? All right, good. So Y equal, how much that? 400 divided by 15. 26.6. Can you have 0.6, man? So you just round it upwards. Now, anytime you have a thing which cannot be a fraction, the rounding have to be upwards. Even if it's 20.3, even if it's 20.1, it can be less than the 20 point whatever. So it have to go up. Everybody understand? So how much, man, them say? How much do you get? All right. Ready now. A farmer. On ready? On the next one? A farmer. Is that important? that no matter. After the CXC question, them don't matter. So we're going over to our what? Go and watch it on the video. You don't have any YouTube. Don't have no credit. Okay. I will give you some credit if you get the maths right. If you get it right. No, I'm telling you, when KFC come, who not paying attention and get a KFC, if you think I just run in for the KFC. And then we going to look for all who are look out the door for the dog and all them something. A farmer, rough work. A farmer employs 12 men. 12 men. These 12 men to harvest crops, is that important? Is it different from if them plowing ground? Is it different from if them painting the barn? It don't make no difference. You can just ignore that over that. You understand? Ready now. So the 12 men them harvest crops. They take 9 days to do the job. If he employed eight men, how much would it take? All right. What's the direction of the men? You think less men going to take less days or more days? What's the direction, therefore, of the days? So that give you what? And what's the formula? I love it. I love it. It's going good. Ready now? Using your formula, and if you don't write this, you start get it wrong. Y equal K over X, where what is Y? Jesus boy. The days are dependent on the men. Ask yourself, which one is it going to be depending on? Where? We can't read. Listen, I'm a doctor, okay? Yeah. Now, chef, engineer, doctor. All right, where? Y equal what? Days. And X equal what? Now, this is simply you stating what you write over here, so. You see it? Good. So this implies that 9 equal to K over 12. Implies that K over 12 equal 9. I just always do that, forget what I want over here, so. Implies, what is the relationship between K and 12? That means say it have to come to what? The opposite function. So K equal to 9 times 12. It look like we're not going to pass. So K equal what? Oh, beautiful. 108. Are we finished? Okay, because now we only know K. So we are going to use K now to solve over here. So which is the question? Over here says the question, you know. So we come now and say Y equal K over X, where K equals 108. We can write that because we just solve K. Everybody see that? Yes. And how we know say K equal 1/8 over here, so? Because proportionality means that K is constant. So no matter where you go, K will be 1/8. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Everybody understand that? So if them ask you 10 different numbers, you still use the same 1/8 because K is constant. You don't have to work out back K for the same reality. Everybody understand that? So if him asks you 8 men, K is constant. 6 men, K is constant. 40 men, K is constant. Because for it to be proportionate, it must move along the constant, which is constant, K. You understand that? Good. So we come now. So K is that, and we have 8 men. Is this X or Y? 8 men is X or Y? Men is X. So we go so, and X equal 8. It implies, therefore, that y equal to 108 over 8. Everybody see that? Andy? Real Centrigo? TX Centrigo? You. Ready now? Y equal 8 divided by 108.
14.
14 what? 14 what? Why we know is days? Because y is days and x is men. Everybody see that? Good. So is y we find y equal 14. Yay. Eh? What? You can have half of a man? Oh, a day. You can have half day. Yes, you're right. Yes. You think a man, a day. You catch me. You have to get $500 for that. Come for your $500. I will happen to it. You know, say from somebody hug me up and take. Never. No, nobody changes. Never know, say, one look at chuku around and back here, sir. And that, actually, God know where I'm going now. See, the one that was, yes, I think so. It can be 13.5 days. But if a man, it can be 13.5 men. Everybody understand? Mm-hmm. One more. You know what one for do?
Yes.
All right. $1,000 for would be perfect first. Nobody run come up here for second or third. I want to see a rough work. I want to see everything. Hmm? All right, now I'm going to tell you if a direct or indirect. It might be anyone. So, you have to go choose. Ready? Yes. 2 gear wheels mesh together. So you can't hear now. 2 gear wheels mesh together. I don't know gear. You have a gear rest here, so, and then the next one mesh pan it, so. So gear. One has 40 teeth. One have 40 teeth. And the other have 25 teeth. The larger wheel makes 100 revolutions per minute. 100. How many revolutions per minute will the smaller wheel make? How many revolutions per minute will the smaller wheel make? I say positively clear. Come, do some work. First of all, you have a gear. And a gear. And them a spin. One a spin faster than the next one. Work out the maths. Hmm? Yes, you want me to read it over again?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Two gears. Two gear wheels mesh together. One wheel teeth have 40 teeth and the other have 25 teeth. The larger wheel, I want my phone there. Pass down that for me. The larger wheel takes 100 revolutions per minute. How many revolutions per minute does the smaller wheel take? Hmm? Logic, use logic. We need all working.
Yes, sir.
If you might use ChatGPT, tell me. More all working, you know. Start, show me where you start. K over 100. K over 100 equal 40. K equal 100 times 4. K equal 4,000. Me back $1,000. Mm-hmm. Give me back $1,000. Where I got my $1,000 change? Eh? Eh? Everything you change. Change it later. Man.
Remember, I want to make you $50.
See next $1,000. So you give me 1,000.
No.
You give him 2,000. And 1,000 a year. Hey, this look fake, you know. This look like a counterfeit, you know.
Yes, sir. All right.
Come, me have one more 1,000, you know, so let me see who can come next.
Yes, we are enough.
All right, ready? Eh? All right, ready. All eyes on the board. Eyes on. What? All eyes on the board. All eyes on the board. Hey, come now, man. Make a teach you now. Ready now. Watch me. Hello. Hello. Come. Have you ever seen a gear wheel before? All right. So a gear wheel have some grits in it. So it coming like it comes so. We can't draw now, so. So let's say that it's a gear wheel, right? Eh? No, nobody. You can draw gear. The only way it works is that there is one pushing the other around. So that means that it have a next one now, we're interlocking it like that. Oh, this is gonna bop. And then it go bop. Then it go bop. So, yeah. So when it a turn, each of these have to catch the next one to keep turning it. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Good. So one of them have how much teeth? And the next one have how much teeth? And the next one have how much teeth? So it means that the smaller one with 25 teeth have to move quick enough so that it catch every groove of the one we have 40 teeth. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So the one we have 25 teeth, therefore, must move faster than the one we have 40 teeth so that it catch it quickly as it goes around. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Everybody understand? Good. So you come over your rough work. So all that was with the teeth and the this and the that was to test logic, if you understand logic. Everybody with me? Good. So what's the logic of it? Forty teeth, 100 rev. Time equal 1. You know why this is important? Because they can change the time. So the first thing you have to make sure is that time remains constant. Now these two, therefore, what did the question ask you? In what? So it keep t equal 1. Everybody understand that? Good. We come now to say how much teeth? Based on what me explain, what is the direction of teeth? Teeth is going down from 40 to 25. What is the direction of revolutions that you expect? The reason why you know say up because the smaller one must go faster than the bigger one for it to be on the same trend. Are you understanding what I'm saying? It come like me and a baby a run. If the baby a run left me, him foot have to move faster than my foot. Because my foot will take bigger steps than him foot. Are you understanding? Yes. All right, love and honor. So now that you work out that logic, it becomes very, very... Which school you go, boy? They just take my little toes dollars, son? Hello, blow me picking them now. Don't talk to her. Ready? Which formula we are use? Which formula we are use? Which formula we are use? Because these direct arrows are moving in different directions. You see that? You understand? You understand? Using the formula where y equal what? And x equal what? Y can't equal 40. Y equal 40? No. The revolutions are dependent on the teeth. This is very important for you to know the difference, you know. If you get it incorrect, it's going to give you a wrong answer. Are you understanding what I'm saying? The revolutions, a smaller one will take more revolutions than a bigger one. So the revolution is dependent on the size. And don't see that. Yes, good. So if the revolutions is dependent on the size, the revolutions is a dependent variable. It's a y variable. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Y equal 100, that equal that. It implies that 100 equal to k over 40. K over 40 equal to 100. K equal to 40 times 100. K equal to 4,000. Are you with me? Now that we know K, so notice say all the questions those will just sound hard, but nothing different. Y equal K over X, where K equal, oh, me have X equal 4,000, yes, so no, K equal 4,000. 4,000. And what do we have? Which is what? Which is what? X. The revolutions is dependent on the teeth. ANS equal 160 what? RPM. Rotations per minute. Everybody understand that? Now, if them they ask you in 2 minutes, them could have asked you in 2 minutes. That's why you have to put T equal 1 to make sure these are the same. If them they ask in 2 minutes, you still work out T equal 1 and then you multiply it. Everybody see that? Everybody understand that? Any questions? One last one. Not for no money. My money's done. That a phone business. The 5 grand is to pay for next week porridge. Hey, you don't think I look at the money enough for money now? And you have one next 35 round. You what on now? That's why I have to have so much work. Eh? Eh? Last one now. If 2 men can paint a fence in 6 hours, how many hours will it take 3 men to paint it, assuming they work at the same rate? 2 men. Oh, I'm not going to work it, you know. I'm just going to write it down so I can't write the question. 2 men, 6 hours. I want to know 3 men. Same fence. It's important that you know that this is the same. Because they can ask you a question, how long would that take 3 men to paint double the fence or triple the fence? You will still have to go through to work out the same and then you multiply it by 3. Everybody understand that? So them can say 2 men paint a house in 6 hours. How long would it take 3 men to paint 4 houses? So you have to put that yourself. 1 fence, same fence. You see it? Go. Go. You understanding? You understand? All right, do the work then. Oi, we are look in your book and do your work. Do your work. You don't understand? Eh? What? Then do the work. Let me see. Let me see now. Now look on that. Take it easy, I can do the work. Do the work. You don't have to wind up yourself. What going on, sir? I'm not seeing nothing going on, sir. So, hold on, how much you notebook nowadays? Because I save it up like a $50,000 for one notebook. Oh, do you work? Do you work? Do you work? Do you work? Do your work. Do the work now. Do the work now for your ticky. 6 equal K over 2. K over 2 equals 6. 12. Yes. Come, Jacob, do the work, child. What going on there, sir? Two men take 6 hours to paint a fence. How long will it take 3 men? Come, what going on, sir? I don't see nothing going on, sir.
Right off first material.
No, man, do the work first. Come, what going on, sir? No, do the work first. Round here, so what going? Now I'm doing the work. So you come class without book. Let me see what going on. Let me see your eye. Let me see your eye. Are you having contacts? How have you done the work on top of bushes? That look like. What you going for? Eh? You understand? Okay, watch the video. You want favorite? Favorite? What going so? Favorite there? Favorite? I all want that. So now fool around down here. So what going with you? Where you going with? Favorite? Which part? From me look. That I all one. I want you to do the 3 men and the 2 men. 2 men paint a fence in 6 hours. How long will 3 men take? That look wrong. K over X. Yeah, try to take shortcut, you know. Y equals 6 hours, right? 3 men. K over 3 equals 6. Something not go wrong, you know. I don't know. 18. Something not go wrong. X equal 2. X equal 2. But you understand, but X equal 2. The first one you have to do is the question one, the question side. And then now you use that for workout. So right there, so now you put X equal 3 2 times. X was equal to 2 first. Yes. Yes. Tell the brown girl that share the party to put in the group. Tell Abina to put in the group, the girl that was sharing the party.
Look on next one. Just keep it clear to show you.
Show me the working. Me not see the working. Yeah, you have to show me the working. But just to write the answer.
Multiply this by this, right?
So you have to show me the working. You have to show me that process. We don't see that process. Yes. You never say them say show all working. That them say in the exam. No. Tomorrow Sunday. Maybe Thursday.